Hello, hello, pile number 3. So we're here because you chose North Node and stepping out of your comfort zone. Beautiful. So I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards just to get the theme of your advice for activating and bringing in more abundance. So let's see what comes out. That's the one. What do we have? We have full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. Wow. And look at how that goes so well with step out of your comfort zone. So what is it? What is the weird thing about you that you think that, oh, I don't want to show that. Nobody wants to see that, side of me? It's exactly what makes you unique. And so you need to really show the world the real you. Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, let's get the next one. Okay, this is it. Strength. Beautiful. Love that. All right, and then we're going to pull another one. So it takes courage and it takes strength to show the world who you truly are. It really does. Power of prayer. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives you in response to your prayers. And obviously we can say God, universe, spirit, whatever you connect with there. So, following the guidance that you receive from Spirit, as well as giving Spirit any of your doubts, worries, and I'm hearing limitations, anything that you feel like would be like a limitation for you. Give that up. Okay, we've got one more. I love this little mermaid deck. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, I'm also North Node, stepping out of your comfort zone. This is your destiny. The North Node is your destiny. So, showing who you are to the world is a part of your destiny. Absolutely. And then having the strength and the confidence to go for it and to do it, and then to ask Spirit for help, ask for guidance, and then give all the worry away. Okay, so we have dance. Take inspiration from the moonlight dancing on the surface of the sea. I love that. I'm just going to set that there. Okay, so I'm going to grab the tarot cards now. We have sort of a theme here. So let's see what your guidance is moving forward in this theme in order to activate and expand your abundance. That one. The Empress, of course. Ten of Pentacles. Love it. Ten of Wands. 2 tens. Queen of Wands. room for one more. I want to do one more. Let me see if I can move this over a little bit. We got it. Seven of Pentacles. Love that. So already with the two tens, we can see and notice that there are cycles ending. There's two of them. Showing the world who you really are, reflecting. With the Queen of Wands and the Empress in the same line, I really, and then look at what's in between them is the two tens. I really feel like you just have this abundant nature naturally. I feel like you may even, the spiritual guidance and the spiritual help that you have isn't like other people have. That's just what I'm feeling from having the Queen of Wands here. This is summer. You know, like you take action, you create. And then the Empress, she's already abundant. She already doesn't want anything. She has everything she wants and needs and is able to build this. And I feel like there may be a piece of you that is really ready to let go of struggle. The Ten of Wands is carrying a heavy burden. But you're very committed here with the Seven of Pentacles, is that you have the commitment. And so what this is talking about, and so if this isn't already manifesting for you, that you don't like me saying this to you, if you're like, huh, that's me. Yeah, that's you. That's why you need to be your full authentic self for this to come forward. And if you're already like, yeah, that's totally me, double down, keep it up, continue building, and you're going to get to that Ten of Pentacles and that generational wealth. Let me see what your next message is. What is your guidance for moving forward with this? For moving forward and being who you truly are and getting out of your comfort zone. What is that? What does that mean? Four of Pentacles. Page of Cups. I'm already feeling really sharing your gifts, really sharing those things that are inside of you that you don't think other people will care about or want, or I keep feeling like that. I keep feeling like you have a lot of gifts that you're holding back with, and they're saying, no, offer it. Offer it. Now my ear is ringing. So yes, confirmation. King of Swords, be honest. Sit in your power and be really honest with yourself. That's just what came through. Seven of Cups is telling me that you have so many choices for this. There's so many things that you could offer, that you could do, that you could put out there. And having the Knight of Swords on the same line with the King of Swords with this. How do we do that? How do you decide when there's so much to decide around? Be 100% completely honest with yourself. You have got to be honest with yourself. You can't do something that doesn't feel aligned. Okay, so like go through each one and say, take a deep breath. Does this feel like me standing in my truth if I was going to share this? And if the answer is yes, then that's what you share. If the answer is no, you put that aside. Being honest with yourself and then making quick, like not just quick decisions, but really making conscious decisions with your mind connecting to your truth. That's just what keeps coming out. Truth, 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 truth. How is this all going to play out? How How's this all going to play out for pile 3? Also making the connection here that they want you to have fun while you're doing it. Dance. Be inspired and have fun during this. And I don't think you have a problem with that because you have so many, you've got the wands up here and the Empress. But just have fun. All right, this is the 4 of Cups. I'm going to put it closer to you so that you can see it. Because the table. Strength. Beautiful. Death. I'm sorry, but I love the Death card. Five of Cups. I kind of see where this is going. And, oh, both of those came. So we only have room for one more, but there's a bonus. The 5 of Swords, so 2 5s. Okay. So what it's looking like to me here is, look at how the 2 4s are next to each other as well. You're really being called up and called out. You're being called out of your comfort zone. You're really being asked to show the world who you are. You have this whole abundant being either just beneath the surface, or you're just tapping in, or they're there but not fully expressed. And what it's saying is, yeah, death. There's going to be a complete change for you. You need to be strong and let go of the apathy that has you staying in one place and not stepping out of your comfort zone, okay? The 5 of Cups and the 5 of Swords behind death is making me feel like there's an underlying fear of being hurt, of people not liking you, of not being able to do it. And of course, we are going to be having those fears. Those fears come up. But what I want to say is that with the way that this pans out, is this is behind death, and at the bottom it just seems like this is really like this subconscious like fear that's getting in the way. Once you make that metamorphosis, you can really dive in and tap into your strength. And look at, you got strength here and here. See, it's a double message. Let me try and get this picked up without disturbing all the other cards. Look, you got strength twice. That's not a coincidence. What this is telling you is that, yeah, this is going to be a big change. It's going to be a big shift. You might lose people. People might not like you. Who cares? No one cares. Show the world the real you. When you do that, you are going to magnify and attract. You are going to magnify and attract the right people, the right situations, the right ideas, the right everything. And you want that. You want to cut out what doesn't belong. So have no fear. No fear moving into this new way of being, moving on to your destiny. That is the North Node. It's the card, this card, but it's the point of destiny in your birth chart. It tells you a lot. And stepping out of your comfort zone is necessary to follow the North Node, because the North Node is something that you do not, you want to move towards it, but it's not something that you naturally possess. So let me give you an example. My North Node is in Virgo, and I really, really love lists and being organized and following schedules and all things Virgo. I love it. Does not come natural to me. I struggle with it. And so that tells me that the struggle is real with showing the real you and stepping out of your comfort zone, but you are supported. You're supported. Okay? And what this calls for is strength. So, how do you activate more wealth and more abundance and expansion in your life? Show the world who you really are. Step out of your comfort zone. Have the strength to go through the metamorphosis to rise up into that Queen and Empress energy. They have it all. They are completely abundant. And it is all here for you long-term. Generational wealth. Oh my gosh, this was so beautiful. Oh, I almost forgot our bonus card. The moon. I love that it's the moon. Really connect your intuition. Connect to your intuition to do these things. There's a lot that's going to be revealed moving forward here. But connect to your intuition. Allow that information to come in. Take it in. And then the overall, make these decisions with your intuition. Oh my gosh, this read was so fun. I hope you loved it. I cannot wait to hear how it lands. And I will see you next time. Bye.